What else do you call what Wike did except a show of shame? Many Nigerian leaders do not respect anyone, but want to be respected. They flout laws, they flout rules, yet they want things to be done orderly in their own understanding of orderly. My father was a colonel in the army, and I know growing up, we they fear, even me that was a daughter of a military officer, I dey fear military men. Oh. We used to go around the military men. Military men used to drive us. Even till now, as I went to Nigeria last year, my auntie's husband, he's a general. When I was growing up, it has reduced now, but then, especially when the military was ruling Nigeria, you will be so scared of the military. And you talk one thing, even if you're right, they will slap you. Then I used to watch with like, which kind of impunity is this one? But people had learned to respect officers. Yes, even if the respect in itself for officers was out of fear, not because now that I live abroad, most of the time that they are respecting officers is because of those people. They actually go and lay down their life. They don't run from danger. They run into danger to defend their country. They pledge allegiance to defend their country. I don't know whether that's the same story for our African military, especially Nigerian military. But I know that when you compare at least the army officers, the naval officers, the air force to police, there's a contrast. And the contrast being that army, air force, navy have a higher respect than the police officers. They don't beg. They're not beggy. They respect their uniform to a degree. They have some form of dignity. Most of them, not all of them, most of them. And they obey their direct bosses. So you can't come and be displaying for them regardless of who you are. And you know the funny thing? Many people are happy. So Wike might even be right too. Minister Wike, he might even be right in the sense that land doesn't belong to whichever officer now owns the land. But because of who he is, see, you will get far. I've heard this thing before, but now I believe that is the truth. You will get far from being light. When most people saw that story, not all, but most people, majority of people saw that story, they were impressed and happy that Minister Wike was disgraced. Can you imagine? Because he's not light. He's not light. Most people that like him are sycophants or people that are benefiting directly from him. And the benefit is not benefiting the right way, benefiting from him with the callous things that he does. He's not light. So when that thing happened to him, everybody was happy. And you know another thing was that when people were even happy in addition, outside of the fact that he's not light, is that he likes to disgrace himself. I don't know this media pally that he's always doing, talking to himself with that voice that you can't even understand or hear. I don't understand how we choose some of our leaders. They are not supposed to be there. They have no business in the office. They have no business being dignified. We're representing Nigerians. Yet we put them in offices. We put them in offices. We put them in places of power, and they keep on disgracing us. Look at him. He went there to do what? I don't understand. Like you human being, oh, you. I don't want to say bloody civilian, but you civilian. You think carrying police officers is sufficient for you to go to army? Hey, land where hey, you have not seen anything, oh, hey. You have not seen nothing. Nada. What, I don't understand. Like, what were you going to achieve? There are many people crying in Abuja. Crying in Abuja that their land, which they had gotten through means, I don't know the process. I don't know what is happening, but I know the way Nigeria works. You will follow due process. Due process that you think is the due process, but at the end of the day, you're duped. And I heard that those lands were seized from them. We're seeing it on the news. Not be, I don't see. That the lands are taken from them by FCT, right? And then reallocated to someone else. Many dubious things happening in the federal capital territory. And Minister Wike's hands is directly inside of it. There are many people crying. Even when they have court order to stop a process from a land being taken away from them or them losing their property, Wike goes ahead and he carries out whatever is in his heart to do without following due process. Him, particularly, without following due process. And he even utters words like, heaven will not fall. So what did you go to do on that land, Wike? Wait till you go do there. You want to show yourself again. Now you go there, Abi. You go there, say, waiting, whatever process is instituted or whatever the process is, me, I go establish my own process for them. You go jam waiting, you want jam now. Now waiting, you want jam, you jam. Now waiting, you they look for you jam there. See disgrace. And I hate that thing. I hate it. All these our leaders, our elders, they need to stop this thing. You can't keep on looking down on the younger ones. Why was that military naval officer called a fool? What was the reason that he was called a fool? Why did he need to be insulted? Because you are not going to get your way. Are you a baby? Why must you get your way? Okay, you're not getting your way. You start resorting to name calling. You don't have any other vocabulary words to say. Excuse me? Who are you talking to? You have no right to speak to me like that. You can't use those words. I will not dignify you by responding to you. Call your boss right now, whoever told you to not let me pass through. Not like you were supposed to be there, but they give you words where you for talk. And they give you words where you for talk there. Make you sound like person where get something inside your head. You see what our leaders do. See the people that we elect, see the people that are in office, not be say anybody elect Wike right now, but see what they do. Nigerians, when will we get it right? Look at the type of people that are disgracing us. That's the type of person that took his children for conference, saying why can't he take his family members? They don't think well. In normal society, that one would have been removed from office long time. The things that Wike does, the things that he says, the way he conducts himself, they would have removed him from office. Take care. When he's talking, look at that voice. Nothing. You can't hear anything. I wait. See, this is the way I wait to hear what Wike has said. I wait to hear it on the news because me, I can't decipher what he's saying without his voice. I am glad. I am happy. I join with millions of Nigerians that are happy that Wike, he turned right back around and he did the press briefing outside. He did that press briefing outside. He don't do it for that land. He did it outside. Abi, what's the date today now? 11:13. He has done media pally again. You cannot fight with naval officers. Now im boss send them do wetin they do. Nothing go happen to that boy. Okay? Now im boss send them. Wike, sorry for you. Hey, not try am again, no. Hey, then they warn you. Hey, your madness make it not take you far. Oh, hey, make it not take you inside God's oh. Hey, Wike, oh, okay.